Well, let's see what the seedlings look like today. That's pretty impressive. They've grown beautifully. I guess it's time to give them a little bit of real life. It's important not to expose the seedlings, which have grown up in a light box, to the elements too quickly. I've chosen this area in front of the young pawpaw trees and the Cape gooseberry plants because it's in the shade. As you can see, the upper parts of the garden are slowly being exposed to the sun's rays, and it'll take an hour or two before the sun reaches the seedlings. I'll leave them for 20 minutes or so, and then I'll put them back into the safety of their grow light box. Hi, I'm Stuart from Stuart's Gardens in Simonstown. We have planted these plants from seeds in a grow light box, and they're now ready for planting out. They've been hardened, and we're going to plant them in two ways. The first half will be planted in these pots. They have got good potting soil with the required nutrients. They've also got cocoa paw and perlite, and we've added about a third of worm castings. The second lot is going to be put into the raised bed, and these will be planted out today. Well, the time has arrived. It's been a long 4 weeks as we've waited for these seedlings to grow to this stage, and they've done really well. So here it is. The first seedling will be planted in a pot like this. It will be the brandywine orange. This pot has been prepared, as explained. We've got everything that the seedling needs. So let's get started. I think first of all I'll make a place for it. Gently, the best we can, not to disturb too much. Remember, he was in a pellet before, and look there, wow, all the roots are growing, everything's ready to go. So this stem is now exposed, and you may be able to see that there are very tiny hairs. For each one of those is going to grow into a root. So I'm going to bury the seedling quite deep to make sure that we maximize the space that will provide roots. Now that's deep enough. Okay, let's just fill it in carefully, carefully. Seedling. There we go. Our seedling is now ready to grow. Well, now let's start planting the partner seedling, the one that's going to go into the raised bed area. I'm going to plant one tomato plant per each square foot area. So let's get the second brandywine orange seedling out gently. And there we go. Doesn't that look beautiful? All the roots already. Now, what I'm going to do here is to add half a handful of slow release fertilizer to the bottom, so that as the plant grows it'll be able to access this nutrition. But in the meantime, I'm going to plant the rest of it into the hole on top of that fertilizing, which I've covered with soil. I'm cutting off the cotyledonous leaves, and I'm exposing all the little rootlets on the stem, all of which will grow into roots. And now let's just put it in and make sure the hole is deep enough. There we go, that's perfect. So now let's just fill it in gently, not hurting the plant as we go. This is such a lovely thing to do, to know that with this little seedling it's going to grow right up there into a beautiful, tall, strong, healthy plant that's going to produce the most wonderful tomatoes, regarded by many as the tastiest slicing tomatoes in the world, the Brandywine orange. All done. Okay. It's now time for growing cucumbers. These seedlings have also been grown in a grow light box over the last 4 weeks. They're also from California, and they contain 3 varieties of cucumbers. One is a pickling cucumber, the other is the Space Master cucumber, which is an award cucumber, and then the final one is a straight 8 cucumber. I'll start off by planting the Space Master cucumber. Gently take it out of the container. This has also been grown in a peat moss pellet. So out she comes. Once again, lots and lots of beautiful roots. I'll just open them out a bit. Oops. And then, unlike the tomatoes, you don't have to worry too much about growing the stem to a particular height. Just try to keep it to the same height that it grew in the pellet. Let's put it in. Gently make sure that it doesn't get buried, but it's to the same height. I think I'll just pull these little rootlets out a bit. There they are. Carefully making sure they're at the right level. Making sure we don't hurt the plant when we plant it. Alright. It's now ready for watering. And this plant will also grow all the way up to there. Doesn't need to be trellised. See, that was an interesting 4 weeks. We have germinated seeds in peat pellets. We've grown the seedlings in a grow light box, and we've hardened them off in the garden over a few days. We have then taken the seedlings and planted them in raised beds. A lot still lies ahead. Each video is recorded in playlists. If you enjoyed the last video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you can get more related small garden content. Thank you. See you in the next video.